Whoa, whoa, work all day and never play. I can't wait to take you far away. Whoa, whoa, come go with me. I'll make you feel right. We'll have this love lasting through the night. Whoa, whoa, come go with me. Make you feel good. This love lasting, blasting through the night. Whoa, whoa. Hey, Timmy's. It's like if welcome to Sunday. Ooh, I was cranking 80s hits here. I was trying, not very successful, but trying to sing the song. It's from Expose from 1986, and it's called Come Go With Me. Anyways, good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, how are you tonight? You know, I've got some new sunglasses. I don't know if you noticed. These are my new shades. My other sunglasses that I always wear, they broke. I know, I was really upset. Anyways, so I got these new ones and I actually like them. They're just a little lighter, and I can actually see the chat with them on. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to just wear my shades and be cool tonight. What do you think? All these Hollywood lights. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see. Well, it looks like we got a lot of people here. I see Lady Carol's here. Yay. Kim Osborne is here. B. LeClaire is here. Goth Prince is here. Gav Hines is here. Ian's here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Ian says, I'm flying to New York City in the morning. Say a prayer. That's right, we're with you. All right, Ian. Ian's coming back to America. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's Spencer's here. Yay. Spencer says, hey, Bob, looking cool as always with those shades. Keep it cool. All right, we're keeping it cool. Yay, Gav's here. Oh my gosh, all the way from England. Robert Stevens is here. Christian Druid's here. Well, this is so cool. It's so cool to have you guys here. And Psychic Bob, I'm always on the scene and trying to just be in tune with you guys. Anyways, I don't know if you saw it, but last night I was so busy. Yesterday I had a full day. I taught psychic class and I had a day of readings, and then I had more business meetings, and I didn't get out my video till like midnight last night, midnight Eastern time. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, I did a late night walk. It was really cool. We went down to the river and I scried in the river. So that video is right in the queue before this one. It's called Late Night Walk with Lord Iceon and Scrying at the River. So check that out. Yay, Dana the Goddess is here. Hey, Breezy Breeze is here. Nicole Barnard's here. Yay, Jay Whippet. Word, my man, Jay. All right. Kate Pigeon's here. Lady Witch is here. Jean Martin is here. Colleen Croy. Gosh, we have all the crew here. I see Tanya B. and Ryan Erard, Robert Stevens, Thomas Smith. Well, welcome, guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's always awesome to have you here. So welcome to Sunday Night Live with Psychic Bob, our hangout time. So, as I said yesterday, I was really busy. So I did get out a video. It was late. So if you didn't see that, you got something to watch later. Check it out. We had a really cool experience down at the water last night. So anyways, it's good to be here. And, for those of you who have been calling for private readings, I am still doing private readings. I have a little bit of a backlog, so I am getting back to people as quickly as possible. But we will get you on the schedule some way, somehow, somewhere, okay? So bear with me. You guys are so awesome. By the way, we had a great time at our psychic class yesterday. I don't know if any of you were there, but we had a great turnout, really fun. We talked about connecting with spirit animals, totem animals. We had so much information and really good questions. We're going to continue that, part of that, this upcoming Saturday. So our upcoming Saturday class is going to be continuation. We're going to focus on how to connect with your beloved pets and spirit this upcoming Saturday. And we're going to also teach on auras, how to see auras, interpret auras, figure out what you're seeing is an aura or you have an eye problem, all of that stuff. And so if you want to join that, make sure to visit my website this week and, subscribe. There's a button over there. You just click on that and subscribe. What Spencer Hale said, wow, Bob, That must have been a long day for you. Classes. Oops, I can't see you. Hold on. Classes and readings plus meetings. I don't know how you do it all, Bob. And with that, you're not stressed, Bob. You're a strong person to do it all. To do all that. You know what, Spencer? It's not hard to go and do like 12-hour days and 15-hour days of work when you love it. Like I love what I do. I'm very privileged. I get to be Psychic Bob 7 days a week. You know, it's not like I just come on YouTube and okay, here I am, the camera's on, I'm Psychic Bob. I am Psychic Bob. And those of you who have met me in real life and, person, a lot of you have met me, not a lot, but some of you met me. A lot of you have said to me, they've met me, have said, you're just like you are on YouTube and TV in person. I said, I don't put on being Psychic Bob, I always Psychic Bob. But that being said, being Psychic Bob is a full-time job. And I do work an awful lot at it. And I love it, I'm very thankful because there are a lot of people in the world who would like to be a full-time psychic, and for whatever reason, just they don't have the opportunity or the ability and the chance to do it. And I've been very fortunate. So, you know what? I never complain. I get a little tired sometimes, but don't we all, But it's good to be tired doing something that you love. It really is. So I'm so glad you guys are here. And, we're going to answer some of your questions tonight. But I wanted to come here. Oh, I got to show you a new piece of jewelry I got. Oh, by the way, let me show you my shirt I'm wearing. I decided to wear my red pentagram today. How do you like that? Because it's Sunday, and this is like the color of the sun, and it's magical. So I'm wearing that today. Anyways, you want to see my new jewelry? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get it untangled here. I got my chain tangled. So this I just got. I'm a witch at heart. This is my new cauldron pendant. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's done in silver. It's a little cauldron, and it's got a little handle, like the cauldron handle above it. Is that cool? Anyways, I thought you'd like to see that. So that's my new jewelry because I wanted something witchy, and I saw it, and I said, that's really cool. So I'm wearing my cauldron pendant now. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, I'm so glad you're here. And I see a lot of people here. Wow. Hey, there's Brandon Ricketts in chat. John McMahon's here. Yay, Miss Makita Love's here. Love the new shirt. I won't. Actually, this is an old shirt. This shirt's about 7 years old, but I just haven't worn it in a long time. Like, do you ever get clothes that somehow end up in the back of your closet and you always forget they're there and you're just going through the rack of clothes? So, oh, I forgot I had this shirt, Well, thank you, Kim. Kim says she thinks it's cool. Maria Ship says, love the new jewelry. Thank you. Love the shirt and pin by Christian Druid. Thank you. John McCann says, cauldron is lucky. Yes, I think it is. Cauldron is a tool of transformation. If you didn't see, last week on Wednesday, I did a video about fire magic using the cauldron. So you might want to check that out and see that. Okay. Hey, Yenny Yen's here. Hey, happy Sunday, Yenny Yen. Antoine LeVay's here. Good to see you, Antoine. Well, welcome. Well, I tell you, as I was saying, the life of a psychic is very busy. People have this idea that we sit around and meditate and just occasionally do a little flip of a tarot card or something. But if you saw Psychic Bob's life, you'd say, oh my God. Anyways, I did a video several years ago. It's probably been 7 or 8 years ago, called A Day in the Life of Psychic Bob, A Day in the Life of a Psychic. You might want to look that up on YouTube. That kind of showed what my day was like. I think my days actually become even more hectic than that video shows. But anyways, I'm just glad you're here, and it's always fun to get together, Christian Druid says, hey, Bob, I saw a person in my town wearing a dashiki shirt, and I complimented him on it. That's cool. I haven't worn my dashikis much, but I should drag those out before summer is over. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Ian says, I'm going to give a tour of my medicine Buddha and Ganesh altars when I'm back in New York. Yay. That's cool. We can't wait to see that, Ian. Yay. Hi, Lady Witch. Good to see you. Well, anyways, I think before we get into any readings tonight, we got to do some meditation. So we're going to do our famous blink meditation. You guys love that. So I want to just demonstrate this for new people here. So, okay, here's our lamp. Now, inside of everybody has a physical body. That's like this lamp, right? But inside of everybody's body, there's a light bulb. You might call that the soul essence, the spirit, the true higher soul. But that is connected to divinity. That is our ultimate power. We are all sparks of divinity. And so the blink meditation allows us to go into that light and expand it through our bodies. And so we're going to do this very quickly and realize that as you do this meditation, it will give you instant access to power. And so what we're going to do is we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to blink on like that light and fill ourselves with light. You guys ready to do that? Huh? How you feel about that? All right, Antoine LeVay, I just saw your question. I'm going to address that in a little while. Hey, Bob, I was wondering if I should be a witch or an atheist. Oh, don't go the path of atheism. Trust me, that never brings you any happiness. Okay, be a witch. You'll be much happier because you'll be much more connected to life in the earth. Atheism, I find, just voids out belief in anything. We don't want that. All right, so we're going to do our blink meditation, okay? So I want you guys to get comfortable. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to blink on like that light, okay? And fill our whole body. So I want you to get comfortable. We're going to just close our eyes for a moment. And as we close our eyes, I want you guys just to follow your breathing. And as you follow your breathing, just gently in and out, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing now, I want us to draw our attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to visualize a little spark of white light. And I want you to draw your attention and focus on that light inside. And you can see that little pinpoint light. Make it just a little larger and a little brighter so you can really see it. And as you focus on that light, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to explode that light to fill our whole bodies with it, okay? So just draw your attention back to that light and just look at that right now. All right, we're going to count down. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. I get a little dizzy when I do that. Woo. All right. Did we all blink on? How was that for you guys? Don't worry if you had trouble with it. This takes a little time. A lot of you here have been practicing it, and now you're getting it, But if you had a little challenge with that, that's all right. Just practice it every day, and you'll get good at it. I know a number of you here have told me how learning that blink meditation has been fascinating for you because it's really allowed you to kind of, take your psychic energy to a new level. It's given you kind of quicker access to the spirit world. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is wonderful. Well, thank you. Yeah, good. Yay. Maria Ship says, loved it. Thank you. Wonderful. I'm so glad that helped you. Miss Makita Love says, so much power in that meditation. Actually felt it. Yeah. Nicole Barnard says, blink on. That's it. We're blinking on. All right. First question tonight. Lucky person is cool games for you. Cool Games for You says, hey, Bob, messages from you or my guides regarding when I will get my first girlfriend. Cool Games for You, that's a really big step in your life. And I have to tell you, I keep getting the month of December around this. I feel it's not going to be right today. I think you have some girls around you that you can flirt with and have fun with. But in terms of the one that you're going to feel like, oh, I really love her, I want to spend time with her, she's going to be my girlfriend, it'll be around December. And I see a girl, she has long hair, looks like it's blonde hair. And I just love her energy. I don't know if the name Nikki or Nicole means something to you around this, but just remember that name. I think that either her name is Nicole or maybe the person that introduces you to her is named Nicole or Nikki, but just remember that name, okay? Anyways, keep me posted. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh. Amy, 2572. Bob, how does my, oops, we got too many questions. They only put one question, guys. Don't spam because I can't read them all. Bob, how does my aura look like right now? Hannes, I'm stepping into it right now. I'm getting a little bit of gray light and yellow light. Gray light means that you're in a bit of a holding pattern. You're kind of waiting on the fence about something, kind of an indecisiveness. But I see clarity coming in, and I feel literally by this upcoming Friday, you move into that yellow light that brings you kind of clarity. I feel like there's a sense of learning, like I'm learning a new path or wanting to kind of expand my mind and mental knowledge. And I think you'll do that. And I think this next week opens up energy around learning and clarity of thought and a sense of reconnection really to your higher self. Because I feel like right now you might feel a little disconnected, but that's going to improve for you in the next week, okay? So you might want to practice that blink meditation, okay? Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, we just got a $10 donation here. Okay. Felice Kaki. Hello, Felice. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Hope all is well. Do I have any messages? Felice, I keep hearing around you Archangel Michael. And Michael's saying to tell you that he said you're being protected. It looks like you've been feeling like you want to do some big changes here in your life, and you've been a little afraid. And Michael, I'm hearing literally his voice, he said, tell her Michael walks with her every day. He's with you at work. He's with you when you go to work and when you come home from work. So Michael's around you. I want you to call him. I keep getting that as we go into this next month, like September, October, there may be some more work opportunities coming for you. So if you've been wanting to kind of do a transition out of where you are or get a promotion, I think September, maybe October, but more September is really where I'm getting that around that. Okay. I hope that helps, Darn. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Wonderful. Kim Osborne, hi. Was Mark's friend, identical twin son, was he murdered? Was Mark's friend, identical twin son, was he murdered? Jay, his twin, felt him when he died. Kim, I got to tell you, when I walk into the energy of that situation, there was foul play around it. I don't think it was an intentional murder, but I think it was an accidental death. I feel that he was around somebody who gave him something that was like poison and maybe a drug or so. I don't think he intended to kill his friend, but there was somebody with him. It was another male that did cause his death. I don't think it was ever really fully uncovered or explored. And his twin did feel his presence because, see, twins share a soul link. Twins are kind of like soulmates in a way. And when one twin dies, the other feels it in their spirit. So yes, he did feel it, but it was a death that was, I don't think it was a planned murder, but it definitely was a foul play, accidental murder. Okay, I'm so sorry to tell you that, but yes. They want to research who was with him on the day he died, because I feel like this is going to give the clue, okay? So I get a male that was with him, like might have even been the person who reported the death, because I see this person around him somehow being there, and it's just like he's saying, I don't know what happened, but I feel he was directly involved. All right. Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob. What is my mission in this life? And do I have any psychic abilities? And what are they? Thank you. Yeah, you know, Stardust C, one of your missions in this life is a communicator. I think you have a gift for really teaching and speaking. I think you're very good at communicating ideas. In terms of your psychic abilities, I think you have some channeling ability, particularly in communication. And I want you to watch your dreams. I think you have some what we call clairvoyance, meaning you'll be able to see visions around you. So I think both of those are factors around you. And I would encourage you to, to kind of explore those and see where they take you, okay? But communicator life theme around you, I feel like you have some magical ability as well. Like you'd be very good at spell casting, particularly candle work. So I'd like to encourage you to explore magic, particularly Wicca and candle magic, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Breezy, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Marjana, for your donation as well. Question: What does my ancestors and spirit guides have to tell me? I've been talking to my spirit guide Gerald a lot. Does Gerald want to tell me anything? Gerald, excuse me. Breezy, let me just tune in on that. Hold on just a second. Fletcher says that Gerald is helping you right now to make some decisions. He said that you're at a kind of a life path and a change here. And you're opening up very much psychically right now. And Breezy, you're going to find that the spirit world's calling you to service. So Gerald and the other angels and guides want you to think about giving your life to spirit, okay? And in some form of service, okay? But Gerald is with you. I also get another spirit that's around you. I keep getting the name. It sounds similar to Gerald, but it's Harold, Harold. And Harold sounds like he's a British man. He said he was from 1940s. He was in the London Blitz. And he said that he was a medium. He says, I'm Harold. I died in the Blitz. And he said, but he's coming in to help you as well, to connect to spirit people. So Gerald's helping you and Harold. Isn't that interesting? Gerald and Harold. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. All right. Let's see. Brandon Rickett, $10 donation. Hi, Bob. Lately, I've been feeling like I'm going crazy. I think I'm purging and forcing tons of old bad energy. It's absolutely gut-wrenching anxiety. Am I right? Why is this happening? Brandon, I'm sorry that you're going through that struggle time, but you are at a transition point. Many times what happens is when we're about to step onto our life path and our journey, we kind of have a purging. This is actually not abnormal. And even though it's not pleasant, it's actually a sign that you're being prepared for a new beginning. I feel that in 2021, you're going to have a lot more clarity around you. I feel that you have a lot of creativity that's going to emerge out of this cleansing time. And this creativity is going to give you a lot more inspiration for moving forward. One of the things that I want you to do, though, is particularly be gentle with yourself. Don't force yourself to do anything or be anything or say anything. Just allow yourself a lot of rest. Drink a lot of water, okay? Because you're releasing toxins. You may even start to have physical illness, like you start vomiting or, having sweats at night, because you're just releasing. Just let that process occur. I mean, if it gets really bad, of course, definitely see a doctor, but I don't think a doctor is going to find a lot wrong with you. I do feel this is more on a soul level cleansing. I do think your body is psychically raising its energy right now. And that's also, part of the thing. You have a little bit of anxiety. I think even before this, you were always a little more high strung and had a little bit of anxiety. And so you're going to learn to kind of balance that. I might recommend the stone hematite for you. Hematite is a really good grounding stone. It deflects taking on too much stuff and allows you to kind of settle down the excess that you have. So see if you can get a pendant or a ring or bracelet out of hematite. It's kind of a blackish silvery stone. It's a really nice stone. They make a lot of jewelry in it. Hematite's what you want though, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. So many questions. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to see here. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. Oops. All right, hold on. I got to put on my glasses. I'm having trouble seeing here. It's getting a little darker outside. All right. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get through all these questions. All right. Giselle Schaffner. Hi, Giselle. Giselle says, hey, Bob, can you please tell me who is my spirit guide? Thank you. Giselle, I'm getting a lady here that I'm hearing a voice around you when I step into your frequency. The name is Lucille, like Lucille, but I think she went by Lucy, but her formal name was Lucille. But she says, I'm Lucy and I was a dancer. So she's around you in spirit in the name of your guide. And I get the sense she's coming in to help you have more fun and more creativity. Okay, thank you so much. Blessings to you. Okay, Spencer Hale. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Bob. On Friday, a man came with the owner to see the house where we rent. Then on Saturday, another one came. Will they sell the house? My mom is worried because we need to move and haven't found one yet. Spencer, I have to tell you, yes, I do see a move coming. I actually feel that in terms of timing, it's about 2 more weeks, so beginning of September, I see a move. Don't panic because I feel like you'll get another few weeks to stay there, and I do see you moving. The house I see you going to is a 2-story house. Looks like a farmhouse. It may be a little more like on the edge of town or rural. It's white. I think it has like black trim or black shutters. And the number 7 or 17 has a connection with this. See if you can get a realtor to research houses like that, and I think you'll find it pretty quickly. And the price looks like it's right. Because I see the guy that owns it's an older man, and he just needs somebody in. He's not going to gouge money out of you. So I do think it'll be a good move for you. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, £3.99 from England. Hello, Rebecca G. Is Edward going to return to Nicole? Yeah, I have to tell you, he is going to return, but I'm not sure Nicole is going to want him back. So I just have to put it out there that way. I think there's about 3-week delay around this. But in the next month, we get it further into September, I see a reunion between both of them. But I don't know that she's going to want him back. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Colleen Radaba, $10 donation. Thank you. Do you have a message for me? Oh, Colleen, you know I always got a message for you, darling. It's good to see you. Listen, hon, when I'm walking into your frequency right now, I'm being hit by brilliant blue light around you. I love that. That tells me you're opening your third eye, you're opening your throat. You've got a lot of communication and visionary power. And I think this is being given to you by Spirit to give you some new opportunities. I feel like you're coming into a time of building a business here. So I don't remember if you run your own business, but I think you need to start looking at that because I think that the Spirit is giving you the gift to communicate, to make things happen, and to set in motion. I think if you start that now, by early 2021, you'll be able to really seriously look at that and get underway with it in a much more dynamic way. But start now, okay? Thank you for your donation. What? Hold on a second. Colleen Doris Stokes is here. for you. She said, don't leave. I'm here. Doris Stokes just popped in, and she said, tell Colleen to call on me. I'm going to help her. My guide, Doris, helps a lot because she's amazing like that. She's going to help you get in touch with your psychic gifts more to give you more power. So call on Doris. Thank you, Doris. Oh, okay. She's asked me to talk about romance. She said there's going to be some help in romance also. That's all she told me, but I'll leave you with that, okay? Call on Doris. Thank you so much, John. Glad you're here. Kirsten S., $5 donation. Hi, Kirsten. Does my spirit guide have a message for me? You know, Kirsten, I keep hearing the words being said for you. Somebody's talking to me. I'm getting like a few different voices, and one sounds like an angel voice. And I'm hearing somebody say, tell Kirsten that she's getting the strength to do what she needs to do. So it looks like you've been kind of hesitating on a decision here. And she said, just do what you know to do. So this angel guide is helping you. I'm being given the name Mary around you, and I think this is also another guide that's coming in. So Mary is the one. It is Mary. Yeah, Fletcher said it's Mary who said that. So she's like an angelic being named Mary who's working with you. It's not Virgin Mary. It's a different Mary, but her name is Mary, so call on her. Thank you so much for your donation and your question. Blessings. Miss Makita Love, $5 donation. Peace, Lord Isaiah. Peace. Glad you're here. I'm having a lot of obstacles in the way of achieving my goals. Will things improve, or should I look to another direction? Love you. God bless you. Love you too, darling. Listen, you know, when we hit a wall, sometimes that's Spirit's way of saying go a different path. And I feel right now for you, you're hitting some walls in the business opportunity. And I think that this is a sign that if you can kind of shift your direction, I'm getting the words new partnership here around you. So, because I keep feeling like when I'm in like middle part of September, that there's somebody that you're connecting with. I feel this is a female that is a business partner or wants to be a business partner. I don't feel that you know this person. This feels like somebody totally new, bringing a new energy coming in. There's some connection with real estate around this as well. So she may have a background in real estate or has done real estate, but I'm seeing a connection there. And I feel like this opens up a lot of creativity. The woman that I pick up that you meet with also is very much, it's funny, she has a leadership theme and an artist theme. So she's very creative, very outside the box. And I feel like she gets you pointed in the right direction. So watch mid-September, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so very much for your donation and your questions. Blessings to you. IA, Ian, who should I make my altar to in my apartment? You know, Ian, I'd like you to explore the goddess Vesta. I've worked with Vesta a long time, and I feel like you would have a natural rapport with her. She is the goddess that is the goddess of the hearth fire, and she brings to a home a sense of security, peace, protection, nourishment, prosperity. And it's traditional when you have an altar to Vesta to offer like a little flour and water to her and fire every day. Her offerings are very simple, just a little crust of bread or flour. You can also use little flour wafers. I offered her little, like the little communion wafers. They're made of wheat. You can buy those and offer those to Vesta. That was a traditional offering, was a wafer to her. And, a candle, a red candle, offer that candle, some water, some oil. It's really simple, but I want you to explore Vesta, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Glad you're here. Wonderful. Angela Ramirez, $5 donation. Oh my gosh, you guys are so generous. Thank you to all of you. If I forget to say thank you, forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude. Just when I read, I'm in a different kind of state of mind. Angela, listen, hon, thank you for your donation. I got to tell you, hon, my spirit guy back here is saying that this is the words he said. He said, she's opening the channel to the realm of the dead. And he said, you're going to help trapped souls. I think you have a natural gift of mediumship that will give you some power in the coming months to work with earthbound spirits. I think that's a special gift that you have, and it's going to increase. So I want to encourage you, hold on. Doris, my other guy, you remember Doris I work with. Doris Stokes is back here for you as well. And she said to tell you, she said, yes, Angela can do the work amazingly well. So Doris is going to help you also to connect to earthbounds. Doris Stokes, I tell you, she's really wonderful. If you need help with something and your guides don't come through, you feel like you're having trouble connecting, call on Doris. She's amazing. Spirit people aren't as limited in spirit as they are on earth. So they can go to a lot of people and help them. Angela, I hope that helps you. Blessings to you. Thank you for your kind donation. All right. Aaron Doherty. There you are, Aaron. I thought you gave me some earlier, and I'm sorry if it disappeared, so I couldn't tell if it was you. Thank you, though. Hi, Psychic Bob. How is my Reiki energy healing power level? In general, what's the good word from Spirit, please? Aaron, remember this about Reiki. We don't have to up our power. We only have to choose to receive it. So your energy is actually very good. But what's happening right now is I feel like you've been so overwhelmed. There's a kind of a feeling of a little disconnect. And so I want you just to try to remember that Reiki flows whether we are feeling it or not. And so allow yourself to just let it flow. I would encourage you maybe to review working with the Reiki symbols. They give a lot of extra boost. I find that when I feel like I'm having a little challenge getting that charge going, I work with the symbols. One way to work with the symbols is also to chant them. So look at them and see them as mantras and chant them. That will also help the flow of the power. Okay, I hope that helps. You're going to be awesome. Just let the power flow. Thank you for your question. Blessings. Dragon Tail Tarot. I love that name. That's so cool. 555. Thank you, darling. You're so kind. Dear Bob, I love your channel. Oh, I love you. Thanks for being here. Any advice from Spirit for me growing my tarot channel here on YouTube? You know what I see around you, hon? It's interesting. Fletcher's back here, and he said, look at that purple light. You definitely have a lot of purple light, which means that you have a great gift of channeling. But where the challenge has been for you is that you're thinking of it, and this is not a criticism, it's just a factual energy exchange, okay? So don't take this as an insult. You're only thinking of it when you actually do a reading. And I want you to think about that purple light around you is for all areas of life. So that means when you do a video, you want to be channeling that light even while you're setting up the camera and getting the cards ready and angling the camera. That's also channeling, because when you channel the production as well as the actual reading, it makes for a much more magical and powerful experience, because what you'll find is you're working with it, you'll start channeling in literally like ideas like for lighting, like, oh, you know what? If I move this light over here, maybe I'll get a better lighting. And when you do little things like that, that's from Spirit to enhance everything. So every little thing in video production can make a difference. Also, I feel like, and I don't know if you're doing this now, but I'd like you to think in terms of also expanding other media, like put your videos out there. I don't know if you're doing this, but put them on Facebook, put them on Instagram, put them on Twitter. Try to take your videos that you do here at YouTube and distribute them. That will help build your audience as well. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to have to look at your channel. I think I've been over there, but I need to go back and look at it. And I'll see if I see anything else that maybe you're missing. Because I'll tell you, when we talk about, our YouTube work, there's a lot that I didn't know in the beginning. But Fletcher's the one, he said that's the power of the purple light that has to go into all areas. So I'm with him on that. And also just from a practical side, I'm going to look at your channel later, okay? All right. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on just a second. All right. Maria H., any new updates on my estranged marriage? Do you still feel there's hope? Because I don't. You know, Maria, there's a saying, it's always darkest before the dawn. And one of the things that I want you to do is I want you to reach out to your husband, not from a place of fear, but from a place of pure open love. Not from a place of trying to settle the past or resolve it. I want you just to say, I want to talk. I miss talking to you. And start with that. Pure intent counts for a lot. I still think it's not over because I don't actually see him filing to destroy you and to leave you. I think that he's not ready to move on himself. He just doesn't know how to resolve the conflict. So you make the effort just to talk and tell him you miss him, and that will start the door opening. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Rebecca G., £2.99. What did Scott think of me? You know, Rebecca, I feel like Scott hasn't made up his mind about anything. I feel like he's in a transition place. And I think that any communications with him right now may, and I'm not trying to be negative, but I just get a sense of things being on hold there. So I think it would be worth your time to give him some space and revisit a communication with him in about 2 weeks. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative, but you know, I always tell people I'm going to be brutally honest with you. So what he thought of you, he hasn't formed a solid opinion. He needs clarity in his mind. In about 2 weeks, I think you'll have clarity and you'll have more success in moving forward in communications. Okay, I hope that helps. Drea Sieda, thank you for your donations, by the way. Hi, Drea Sieda. That's a pretty name. $4.99, thank you for your donation. Any advice, spirituality, or abilities? Thank you, I appreciate you. Well, thank you, I appreciate you. You know, Drea, I got to tell you, this is going to sound weird. I'm literally getting like a beam coming out of your head. You definitely have some clairvoyant ability. I want you to really pay attention to visions. And I want you to explore particularly remote viewing. I feel like this eye, third eye has a laser beam that can go anywhere in the world and see stuff. So I definitely think that you have the gift of remote viewing, okay? And I think you could do a lot of amazing things with that, okay? Thank you for your question and your donation. I hope that helps a little bit. Stranger Things 77. Hey, Stranger Things. Hey, Lord Ision, do you see any court or legal matters in our family that are connected with inheritance? Thank you and blessed be. You know, I'm hearing voices that sound aggressive that are talking about, well, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, but I don't think anything's coming of it. So if you hear people talking, just ignore them. I don't see anything coming around that. Not in the ultimate sense of you being taken to court or people trying to steal inheritance or get your share. I don't see it happening. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Christian Druid 1313. Hey, Bob, I've been seeing repetitive numbers of various kinds. Are they signs of more awakening? Absolutely. You know, when the spirit world wants to get your attention, it'll do that. It'll put patterns in front of you. And those numbers are one to tell you that you're not alone, but they're also reminders of keep that connection strong. Talk to spirit every day. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Shasta Habit, $10 donation. Any word from my son or spirit? Love, light, and blessings to you. Thanks. My guide Doris is here. She said your son is back here. I just heard her say he's here. Before I can even finish this is how amazing the spirit people are. I couldn't even get to the sentence and Doris was already saying he's here. I'm hearing him say to you, he said, I'm fine over here. And he wants you to know that he said, I'm sorry that I left the way I did. I get the sense that he feels that he left in a way that shocked everybody. It wasn't like we were ready for it. Nobody was ready for it, he said. He said, I wasn't even ready for it. But he's asking me to tell you that he said that he has been coming to visit you. He said, tell them I come every day. I'm there every day. So you are getting a visit. He's talking to me about, he's forgive me if I'm misinterpreting this. I'm trying to get this as clear as I can. Something about I stand by the dresser at the foot of the bed. I don't know if you have a dresser at one end of the bedroom, but he said I stand by the dresser. I don't know if he means right at the bed or looking at the bed, but he's in the bedroom to greet you. He says he pops in to check on you. So that's where he's there and you can talk to him. Okay, but he said I'm doing fine. And it's interesting, he said, I'm growing up here. And I don't know if he means physically or emotionally, but he says, I'm growing up here. That's the words he said. And he said that he has been around. He will keep coming around. And he just threw a comb over here. And I get the sense he had some sort of thing about his hair, or I don't know if he was buried with like a comb in his pocket, or he used to always carry a comb, but he's showing me a comb here as well. So he just wanted to toss it over to you. Don't be surprised if you find something that's related to him that's like a comb. A lot of times when a spirit person throws an object physically towards me, it means it's going to physically enter the material world. So you might be like, cleaning the house, and suddenly you just open a box and you're like, oh my God, that's the comb I always combed his hair with, or he always had, So just remember that. But he's asking me to tell you, he said, I meet often there in the room. He stands in the bedroom by a dresser or some type of chest. He showed me like a chest of drawers or something, but that's where he is. So go into that room and talk to him. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Sora Riku. Hi, Sora. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Good to see you. Question. Friday and Saturday, the owner brought a person. Then another man came to see the house where we were renting out. And are they selling the house? We are all worried about it. Yes, they're going to sell the house. So this is a time of transition for you. Don't get worried. You're going to be fine. But I keep getting like it's going to be in September. You've got a little while yet. And I think that they'll give you time to move out. So by end of September, I think you're going to have to go. So I'd start the process now. Okay. Yeah, it's going to move on. Sorry to say that, but I have to be honest with you about it. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, so many questions. All right. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm trying to get through them here. All right. Lewis L., do the spirits have any messages for me regarding new jobs? Thanks. Fletcher said you'll have a new job. It's going to be in October. This is strange. It has some connection to fashion. I don't know if you've even thought about that, but it's like high-end, like could be like connected to a company like Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something like that. So just remember that. It'll be in October, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much. $5 donation, Tanya B. Hey, Bob, can you please tell me my life purpose, love and light? Well, Tanya, you deep within, you know your life purpose. You have some life themes that are very interesting. One of your life themes is a psychic life theme. And I think that you are going to find that your psychic connections, your knowledge, your power increases a lot over this next year. You also have a communicator gift. And I feel like there's going to be writing around you. Like you have a gift for writing. And some of that may even be channeled writings. Okay, so communicator life theme and psychic life theme. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Yay. Oh my gosh. Uh, Dahlia Shines. Bob, did you get my super chat? Hun, I don't think I saw it. Can you repost your question? You don't have to put another donation in if you did. Just give me your question again. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot. It probably slipped by. The problem is they don't keep it on the screen long, and I don't know how to make it come back. So yeah, just rewrite your question for me. Okay, do it in all caps so I'll see it. All right. Thank you so much. Now I don't want everybody doing caps. I need that for certain things. All right. So don't say, oh, I'll do all caps and get Bob's attention. I'm asking Dahlia to do that. Okay. Thank you, Dahlia. Goth Prince 6977. Hey Bob, can you sense my psychic abilities and can you tell me how much more they will develop? Yeah. You know, Goth Prince, I think that you have a gift of mediumship. I think that you're very good at sensing the presence of spirits. And you know, it's really fortunate because the house where your wife resides, I think there's a lot of spirits on that property. And I think you want to just walk around the property because you'll get a sense like how clear this is when you actually say, you know what, I'm going to really focus on it. But you have a gift of mediumship, okay? And how much will they develop? Well, that's up to you. That depends on how focused you want to be and how serious you want to be. You know, psychic work, I got to be honest, is a lot of work. You have to practice every single day. And I know you guys have been in my psychic development class, and I send out exercises each week. And that's so that people will practice every day. Because if you really want to tune in and get the clarity and the messages, it does take work. It's like going to the gym. You got to build the muscles. But you definitely have a gift of mediumship. So how it develops, it's up to you. Okay? I think you could do well with it, though. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. D Spark, how will things go with the new organization I've associated myself with? You know, D Spark, I think it'll be okay, but you gotta be patient. I'll be honest. I feel like you're going into an organization where there's a little bit of how do I say that, elitism, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but people kind of are going to test you to say, wow, are you really serious about being with us? Are you really? And you may feel, to be honest with you, just for a little while on the outer edges, like you're not really welcomed into the inner circle. Don't let that bother you. Just do your work, be patient, and you'll see that they begin to let you in closer. I think it'll probably take a few months, but I think that things will go better with that group. But you're going to have to be patient. Okay, just hold your head up. Don't take anything personally. I think there'll be some people you encounter who are a little assumptive or rude. Just let it go, and you're going to be fine. Okay, and you'll see in the next few months that you have a natural rapport with the people and that you're welcomed more closely. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Cat, hello, Cat. Bob, my pets died recently. Oh my God, 2 female rabbits. I am so sorry. That hurts. I love rabbits. I miss them terribly. Do they have any messages for me? Hold on. Doris is back here. Doris said, she said, I've got them each one under each arm. Doris says that they're fine. They've made it over to the light. And she said they're ready to jump back into your arms. You're going to start having some paranormal phenomena in the next week because they're literally going to come into your house and jump around the house. So you might be like in the kitchen and you hear a lamp fall over in the living room or a vase fall over and break. Don't be scared. It's not anything terrible. It's them jumping around. So if they get too rambunctious, you tell them to jump, to slow it down. Doris says that the older female wants to say thank you because you were really good to her. And she said that since going back to spirit, she's realized that had you not raised her and taken care of her, her life would have turned out very badly because she would have been in an abusive home. So you actually saved her life from another person that wanted her. And she's going to be just fine. And she's just fine. She's Says you're going to be fine because she's going to visit you soon. So sorry. And the other one, yes? Doris said the other one's content as long as she has food. She said she's munching on a carrot. So they're both fine. They're with Doris. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doris, for bringing them. That's sweet. I love animals when they come through like that. Yay. Oh my gosh. I love this. All right. Let's see. Dana the Goddess. Hail the Goddess. Hey, Dana. That's a cool name, Dana. I've always liked that name. That's just a good name. Hi, Bob. What are my spiritual gifts? Thank you. You got the power of the hands, Dana. That means one of your gifts is you have a gift of empathic ability and psychometry. It's like I want you to explore touching like old buildings or old antique objects and see what readings you get off of it. You have the gift of power in your hands. I also think that you have healing gifts as well. So you're able to send power to heal people as well as receive energy and knowledge through your hands. And you can use that in, doing what we call, this is called psychometry, when you touch objects and get a read. But you can also use it in healing, like lay your hands on people and sense what's going on in their body. Like lay your hand on their shoulder and you say, oh, you've got, a sugar imbalance or something like that. You'll feel that. So I want you to explore working with your hands. That's where your power lies. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for your question. You're wonderful. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're almost at the end of our hour. Oh my gosh. All right. Laurie, 999. Hi, Bob. Well, I moved to New Jersey in November. Thanks. Fletcher just said, get your car packed. You're going. Yeah, you're going to November. You're going in November to New Jersey. And you'll love it. It's a good move. Time's right for you. Okay. All right. Wanda Sheila. Hey, Wanda. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you, darling. Do you see me going into real estate and getting my license? Yes, you will. Go ahead and go for it because the timing is right now for that. All right. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, I just realized what time it is. Psychic Bob's got to go. I have more readings to do tonight, so I can't stay on here. But I have so enjoyed having a chance to be here. I hope this has been fun for you. Listen, I need your help, please. YouTube is really putting it to me and trying to shut me down. So I need you to please help me. Like this video, thumbs up, go back after a post, thumbs up, favorite it, share it with your friends. There are some things going on YouTube that those of you who are really into YouTube know that they're really going after people in a major way. And I've been notified that I'm being watched by YouTube. So I don't want to get shut down, but I need your support because the more people that thumbs up and post my videos, YouTube, it's harder for them because people see me and they know there'll be repercussions if they attack me. Because if you're not known, they can just push you away. But I'm known enough that, it could make a problem for them. So I need all of your help. You guys are best. I love you. Listen, if you didn't see yesterday's video, go see it for my late night walk and water scrying at the river. That was fun. And be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. We're going to do another fairy oracle card reading. So be here. And we're going to see what the Fae have for us. Last week we did it. You guys said how much you loved it. Also, don't forget to visit my website, PsychicBob.com, and register for this week's upcoming psychic development class. We're going to continue with how to connect with your pets in spirit and how to read auras. So come and join us for that class. I think you'll love it. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. We'll be back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always go with spirit and blessed be.